Hey everyone, today I have filmed my video ahead of time. I'm away this week with my family and so I wanted to post a video, but obviously a bit tricky to do a live, so I'm filming ahead of time. What I'm going to show you today is a card that is a combination of Jar of Flowers, which we've been looking at throughout the month, and also a new stamp set called Gnome for the holidays that's coming in the new mini. And I think this stamp set is probably going to be very popular. So it could be because it's got these cute little gnomes and their home in a tree trunk. It's gorgeous. So this is a card that has shown up online, created by Ashley Morrison, where she's got the gnome peeking out behind the flowers from the Jar of Flowers stamp set. So let's put it together. Got my blends ready for my colouring. I'll shift them aside. And I'm going to grab a piece of Whisper White, and this is 9.5 squared, 9.5 centimeters squared. And then I'm going to grab the stamp set from the stamp from the Jar of Flowers, that is the this one that has the sunflowers. I'm going to ink that up and stamp it there. Now I'm going to add my gnome, but this is where we're going to use a masking technique. So if I just stamp the gnome there, the two stamp images are going to overlap. So what I do is I grab a post-it note, and this is a big large one, and you want to stamp your image on the post-it note, but you want to have some of it overlapping the sticky part. So the sticky part is at the top, and there you have it, so that when I pull that off, there's going to be some sticky behind that. And what you want to do is cut that along the top. You don't have to cut the whole thing out. So here is one that I've already cut, and you can see I've just gone along the top. I haven't gone down the sides, and I can just put that over there to cover my stamp image, and it will stick in place because of the post-it. Then I grab my gnome, and he's a cute little gnome. See how he's got his hands out? Surprise! And he's popping out from behind the sunflowers. Stamp that in place, and then if I pull that away, you can see that the images come together. So don't throw this away. If you've gone to the trouble of cutting these out, here's my other one. You can just put those together in the front of your stamp case for when you want to do that technique again. All right, so let's do some colouring. Because they're sunflowers, I've got my Daffodil Delight, and I've got my Mango Melody and Pumpkin Pie. And if you've never coloured with blends before, it works this way. What you want to do is get your light colour. So this is my light Daffodil Delight, and I'm going to colour this sunflower. I'm not going to do all the sunflowers at once. It's good to work on a small area. So I've saturated that. I can then come in with, let's try the light pumpkin pie, and I'll use the nib end. And I'm just going over all those little dark marks that are already in the drawing, and then I can come back with my light sunflower and I can blend those in so they're not so obvious. Okay, now I'll go over onto this one. Same again, I'm going with the light first, but this time I'll come in with the dark pumpkin pie just to show you a different effect. So again, I'm just colouring where those little marks are. And then back in with my with my light, not too tricky, just blending away there. All right, and now I'll just come in with my Wink of Stella, and actually I'll get my dark Mango Melody, and I'm just going to go over the center of these flowers a little bit darker, and come in with my Wink of Stella. And colour the middle of those sunflowers. Oh yeah, see a little bit of sparkle. Okay, now the sentiments in this. There's no place like Gnome for the Christmas season. You're a friend like Gnome other. A little Christmas wish, and holly jolly everything. So, you're a friend like Gnome other is a good one since I've unchristmased it, and I can add that there. Look at that font, it's so cute. And then I'm going to grab, pulling one of the colours from inside the picture, that's Mango Melody, and my seal. Now, if you watched my video last week, I offered a little incentive to share, and some of you did share. Thank you very much. It helps to get my video out. And Marianne has won the share prize. Thank you, Marianne. I have a prize this week as well, so even though it's not a live, you can still share. And it's a retired but useful product, which is the Aqua Painters. So these are no longer available. There's a different product in place of them called Water Painters. But if you'd like to win those, just share this video and comment shared in the comments section. Okay, there you have 2 cards with a little gnome jumping up from behind the flowers. Thanks to the inspiration from Ashley Morrison. We get some great samples on a demonstrator Facebook page where people share their projects, and that was one of them. This stamp set will be available very soon in August, so if you haven't got a catalogue, let me know. And don't forget that bonus days finish very soon also, so if you'd like to order, you can email me or you can order online using the host code. Okay, thank you and goodbye.